All right, fellas, I'm out here in the garage this morning, and you know what? I thought I'd get out here and I'd get this 37 Ford pickup street rod completed today. And boy, I tell you what, I'm really digging the way it came out, and I'm really digging the way that paint came out. Excuse me. I watch a show on TV called Bitchin' Rides. That's Dave Kindig's shop. And a while back here, he built a 1959 Buick Invicta for a fellow, and painted it a nice, sweet-looking blue, and he called that blue suede shoes. So when I look at that and look at the paint job on my 37 Ford pickup, it just reminds me that's what I'm calling mine, blue suede shoes. So let me move this box out of the way, and we'll get the model up here, and you guys tell me what you think. All right, there she is. Let me get this in focus a little bit better here. Whoops, a little bit too much. All right, I think that looks pretty good. You know, other than the wheels and tires and the wiring of the distributor and the battery, it's pretty much box stock. I really had to work to get those back tires where they're at. I would have liked to have got them tucked up underneath the fender a little bit more, but I think it looks pretty good where it's at. It gives it a good rake. Now the front wheels and tires are tucked up in there pretty nice, but I like the way it looks. I cut the side panels off the stock hood because I like seeing the engine down in there, and that's the way my 1-to-1 37 Ford pickup street rod was back in the day. So I just like that. So that's the way I went with this one. I painted the interior with the Tamiya buff paint. I really like that interior. And just to recap a little bit here, I painted this with the Tamiya's X3 Royal Blue, and I thinned it with the Mr. Color leveling thinner, and I mixed that 2-to-1, 2 parts paint and 1 part thinner, and then I cleared it with the Tamiya's X22 clear. I really like that stuff. That was my first time using that, and I really like that stuff. So let's look at the wipers here. Those wipers, you have to drill your holes. They give you a spot where to drill them, but you have to drill the holes. And the angle of those wipers, the blade to the windshield, was just totally wrong. They wouldn't fit. So I had to bend the crap out of them. Almost, I thought I was going to break them, but I got the passenger side pretty good. It's still up against the glass, but the driver's side is just a little bit wonky. It sprung back out on me, but it looks okay. Put a little black wash in the grill up front, and those headlight buckets, they give you 2 different ones in the kit, and I didn't care for the stock ones. I did a lot of research, and I didn't see a whole lot of fellas using these longer ones, so I thought it'd be a little different and use them. So put a little black wash in that front grill there. It kind of makes it look a little bit more realistic. And I went ahead and put the side mirror on. I thought I'd put that on there. It gives a little added touch. The running boards are painted with the Tamiya rubber black. It's a nice flat looking black. I really like that. I use it a lot. I tried something different this time too. Let me show you here. I went to Hobby Lobby and bought some acrylic paint. Let me get it in focus here. This is the it's called barnwood, and the one on the right is called raw wood. So I painted the whole bed of the truck inside with this lighter color called barnwood, and then I tried first time ever, tried a little dry brushing with this darker color, the raw wood, and I think it come out okay. You guys tell me what you think about it. So I'm going to pull my camera off the tripod here, and so we can get some better shots. So give me a second here, fellas. Fellas, I'm back. We're going to take a little bit closer look at this here. Show you the wood bed in the back. I think it came out okay. I mean, it was my first attempt. I painted the whole inside with that lighter color barnwood, that folk art acrylic paint, and then after it dried for a pretty good while, I come back and did a little dry brushing with that darker color, that raw wood, and I don't know, I guess it come out okay. Now the metal strips, I used my 2mm Molotov pin to hit those. They came out pretty good. That always works out really well. I normally use my 1mm, but those are some wide strips. I don't know if we can see inside the interior here or not. I painted the steering wheel just a little bit brighter or darker color. Got the door handles chrome. Got some chrome accents on the dash. Can't really see those. And I got the windshield crank. It's chrome. Let's pop the hood off here and we'll take a look inside. There's the old flatty. Like I said, I wired the engine. I ran some tubes up from the distributor on the front of the block up along the side of the engine block, and ran the wire loom up through there, so each plug wire comes off of I think it's hard to focus here. Each plug wire comes out of that tube into the spark plug, to the spark plug. And I wired the battery, and not too much detail on the firewall there, but I think it come out looking pretty good. That I'm really digging the way the paint came out. That's why I'm calling this one Blue Suede Shoes, because man, I tell you what, that color looks almost like that 59 Invicta off the Bitch and Ride show. You know, and the wood bed could have probably been a darker color, but I just didn't see anything when I was over there at the Hobby Lobby and buying this paint. That's the paint I saw, and and that's what I wanted to go with on my first time around. So, maybe next time, it's a learning process. So I'm getting there. I'm really digging this. So I thought about painting the Ford emblem on the back and the V8 emblem, but I just thought I'd leave it because that's the way mine was on my 37. But all in all, fellas, I think it came out pretty sharp. I'm pleased with it. I'm really digging it. The radiator hoses, they come chrome in the kit, and I don't think it's going to let me. Yeah, maybe if I do it that way, I can get a better picture. I used bare metal foil to put those bands around on both ends of the radiator hoses to simulate clamps. I think it came out all right. At least it looks better than just all being chrome. So all right, it's not wanting to focus again. Let's get back here. Okay, fellas. Well, guys, I think that's about it on this one. I hope you guys like it. This was a really nice kit. Like I said, the only thing that I could really gripe about this kit was the windshield wipers. The rest of it went together really well. I'm pleased with it. I like the way it turned out. Finally got me a decent paint job. Looks really good in my eyes, fellas. All right, fellas, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me some feedback, guys. All right, I'm done.